just a quick peek of the face cards, and we have some new Warheads Sour Sweet Fruity Chewy Candy Blue Raspberry Cubes, as they described right here. Don't believe me? Sour, sweet, and fruity chewy candy, blue raspberry cubes, gummies. You get the point. So, let's shuffle up these cards real quick, deal out our game, and get into our night of cards and candy. I don't know about these Warheads. They're somewhat enjoyable. The gummies I've had before are alright. Typically blue raspberry flavored candies taste pretty decent, even though that does not exist. But you know what? We'll just have to find out. So if you enjoy these videos, please let me know if you have any recommendations for any candies you'd like me to try out, test out their sounds and flavors. Feel free to throw that down. I am trying to find some salt water taffy for the future. Kind of hard to find, but I'll do my best. So expect one of those to come out in the near future, hopefully. But with all of that being said, just some Warheads cubes ahead. I always, as a kid, liked candy in the box. Like if you were to go to the movies or something. But then, once you realized there wasn't much inside, it was a big letdown. So let's get out our tray real quick, seemingly out of nowhere. Pour these out. Give them a taste and start our game. Once again, this big old box for very little candy. But who cares? Let's go for it. Whoa, that was a very pleasant surprise. What the heck? But on second thought, they have a bit of a smell to them. Let me try one more, and then I'll give you a better explanation. That's a very weird experience. Right after I said, ooh, this is surprising, I started to sniff around because these smell like laundry detergent. It felt like someone came in the room and just was standing there, someone you don't know. You know how when you walk into a friend's house or something, maybe a family member you don't visit often, and they have that very distinct detergent smell coming through their house. That is what I'm experiencing smelling these. Very weird and unexpected. It's not bad, but I don't think it's a good sign that your candy smells like laundry detergent. But on the flip side of that, they taste pretty freaking good for what they are. They're very small. A nice little cube texture and shape. Surprisingly good chew and texture. But I don't know. As a candy alone, it's pretty good. I'd give it, if it were just the candy, like an 8 out of 10. Still, blue raspberry, what the heck? Why do they keep doing that? But since most of the time when you eat something, it's not just the taste alone, it's the smell that accompanies. Typically when something smells good, it tastes good. So that smell is a bit offsetting to its better flavor. So as an experience, as a candy, it's probably a 6. But it's still good, but it's strong. Let's see if I can move past it after this next time around. And actually, that's it for this game. So a quick double check as we put down that 5. As there's nowhere for that king. 3, queen, and lastly, 5. Can't. Oh, wait a second. Wait a darn second. We're still alive. My mistake. My apologies. Yeah, that's why you always double check. I thought we were done for sure. I was about to clean it up until you saw what I saw. You've probably seen what I saw, but it takes a while. It's always weirder playing it in person than when you're seeing it on a screen. You wouldn't think you'd miss as many plays as you do. And look at this. Quite the comeback at the moment. Wow, I was not expecting this. We need the 2 of hearts. And unfortunately, we did not get it. So close. As we can't do any more plays. I guess that's just what happens sometimes. So officially, that is the end to our first game. So let's clean it up. And move. Oh, wait a second. Okay, wait a second. I know I just said that, but I do see this. This. And is there an 8? Yes, there is an 8, but is there a 7? Move this 7 over here. 8. And I think we fell just a bit short. So, 7 of spades. No 7 of clubs. So, double, yeah. Now, we're done for sure. My bad, very sloppy on my part, but I have to check every angle. Now it's time to clean up and move on to our second game. What a long start. There's the 2, there's the 7, and the rest. We might not have enough candy. if that's our first game, I wonder how the next ones are gonna go. So, oh wow. Alright. So, a little more taste or experience analysis of this candy. Still smells a lot like laundry detergent. And that aftertaste tasted like a strawberry Pop-Tart, an American strawberry Pop-Tart. I'm not a fan of those at all. I remember they were given to me for an after-school program for nutrition, and I did not think that was a good nutrition intake as a kid because it tastes very processed, and it's not like it's bad, but it's bad. So after one of those, it tastes like a strawberry Pop-Tart. Again, a very weird experience with these so far. It kind of reminds me of the Wonka candies that keep changing flavor. A different experience almost every time, as it looks like we just ran out of plays. I think we had triple jacks too, what the heck? As there's nowhere for that 2, 10, 3, 5, 8, jack, and jack. So a good start, followed by an abysmal start. Well, now time to get to the midway point. Flip over the cards and see what's in store next. Double queens, double threes, double sixes, triple queens, the killer queens, double nines, triple nines, double kings, quadruple queens. My oh my, we stood no chance. Okay. That time, it tasted like Airheads, like rainbow strips. Again, I haven't had these candies really in a long time. It's just bringing back those memories of when I did, for whatever reason. Anyway, game 3, here we come. You know what? If you're willing to go try these out, let me know if they're the same experience for you as they were for me. Maybe the packaging place where these come from, the production line people or person, was wearing a lot of cologne. Oh, that's so nasty to think of, and it seeped over into the candy. That's nasty. If that's the case, and if that's the case, I want a lawyer, because that's just a straight violation of my tonsils, my nostrils, and later other orifices. My oh my. But anyway, let's get off of that subject, as we have triple aces to start. A king, down nice and early, with lots of room to grow. and it's to our benefit. Much more than I thought it would have. Wow. We almost broke down our biggest stack to the right by one card. Again, I hate to keep mentioning it, but almost every time it goes away, it just comes back stronger. Okay, now it's not going away. But you know what? That'll be the last I mention of it. And if I mention it again, you can punch me in the arm. As we get, I believe, our first fat stack of the night right there. In those little mess piles. And we are somewhat rolling. Okay. Make that 2 fat stacks. Nowhere for that 8 and nowhere for that 6. Time to get to building. Well, I guess no secret what's under that card right there. What the heck did I just do? Thank you. I felt one of you saying, "What the heck are you doing?" in your head. And that is a win for us here. Sweet. And just like that, our first win of the night. All of the spades in order, ace to king, with all of the clubs. Next, the hearts, followed by the diamonds. Let's shuffle this up and see how we do. Oh, very chunky, it looks like, but we do recover, and we have half the deck perfectly read. Ace, 2, 3, 5, 6. Not bad. As for the black cards, would you look at that? Club spade, this. Maybe, just maybe we could get 2 tonight. I think I feel it. Very good start there with the aces. Have ourselves a little straight to add on to it. 8, 7, and a jack for the queen. A 2 for the ace. And let's do it. Good start. Triple sixes. Well, let's see if we can work around that. As we put down a king to our left, shift over this queen, flip that, place down our 9. Oh, still not too bad of a situation, as long as we get some, or a red 9 and a red 7. And there is our red 7. Another ace, and we are just making plays. 5, another 5, and we do not need that 6, but that 9. Come over here. As our triple sixes are gone, seemingly in the blink of an eye. Who knew tonight would be so good with our games? As soon as I said it, wow, nowhere for that 9. 8, 10, queen, 6, and lastly 7. That is just ridiculously bad timing. So I move on to our last game of the night. Just like our triple sixes, that loss came out of nowhere, as we had double 3s, triple 3s, and double 4s. Someone explain that to me. Seriously. Whoa. Rogue chopsticks. I kind of don't know what to think about tonight so far. A very good first game. Very long. Somewhat short second game. A winning third game, so of course that's gonna be good. A subpar. Well, it was a good game, but it was over much quicker than it should have been for a fourth game. So patterns-wise, you'd think this would be long. But who knows? I guess it's time to find out. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, And once again, triple sixes. And three. Okay, that jack right there alleviates my worries for this game. So now, I'm just entrusting the luck of the cards. And you know what? I think we'll be just fine in the end. I think at least a fat stack. What do you say about that? And my goodness, that was actually pretty bad right there. My apologies. Did I see that correctly? Please tell me I didn't. Yep, 3 straight jacks. And thankfully, we can play on at least one of them. Well, let's just go the club. Well, there goes our chance at a fat stack. But you know what? We still are in the runnings for a win. I thought we were done. And then out of nowhere, a second chance. Will it be what we want it to be? No way. Did this just happen? 6, 7, 7, 8. We're missing the 7 of hearts. And we are stuck with the jack of diamonds. So let's see how we can maneuver through this one. 8, 9. Actually bring back that 9, and we'll focus on the 9 of spades. And there is our king, and somehow we got our second win of the night. Come back, who knows? I don't even know what to think of for the word of the night on this one. Double dub is the best thing I've got because I didn't see this. Did you see this? What the heck? Whatever it is, it's awesome. And let's go through and do our victory shuffle. All of these spades in order, ace to king, along with all of the clubs in order, ace to king. Sorry about that. Anyway, all of the hearts in order, ace to king, along with all of the diamonds. Let's do our victory we recover? Yes, we do. Wow. All of our victory shuffles have been pretty freaking good. And I think that's an excellent way to cap off our night. So, my friend, that was fun. The Slurpee 7-Eleven deck does not disappoint. These gummies are a very interesting experience. Let me know if you try them out. And my goodness, what a night. Please have yourself a relaxing remainder of yours, and until we meet again, stay safe and eat your fruits and vegetables.